Hey guys, Alex here with part 2 of my cross-country flight from Pensacola to Evergreen Regional in Evergreen, Alabama. In my video a few weeks ago, I shared the process for departing a busy Class Charlie airport. The airspace along the Gulf Coast can be complex sometimes, with multiple Class Charlies and Deltas, several MOAs, restricted areas, and tons of training aircraft. In part 2, I'll show you the process for entering the airspace around a non-towered airport, picking up the weather, and making radio calls all the way from an initial call 20 miles out to making a call on final approach and then taking off and departing the area. As always, be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and please leave a comment if you want to chat about this video, any of my previous videos, or you just like to talk aviation. Hope you enjoy.
November 21 Mike, contact tag 1 approach 132.1.
Alright, squawk and VFR. Let's see real quick if we can swap and pick up the ASOS over at Evergreen.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 03 Celsius. Altimeter 3017. Remarks
3017.
minus 200.
Middleton Field Airport, Evergreen, Alabama.
Automated weather observation 1505 Zulu. Wind 360 at 08. Peak gusts 17. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 03 Celsius. Altimeter 3017. Remarks. Density altitude minus 200.
Middleton Field Airport, Evergreen, Alabama.
Automated weather observation 1505 Zulu. Wind 360 at 08. Peak gusts 17. Visibility 10.
Alright, so we'll probably use
Sky
01,
condition clear.
which is fine.
Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point
Okay.
03 Celsius.
That looks good.
Altimeter 30.
The CTAF is 122.7.
Density altitude
122.
minus 200.
0.7. We got the weather. Altimeter set, looking good. Compass is looking good. We're still hanging at 5,500. Everything's looking good. Let's go back over to our map. Come a little bit to the left.
Traffic 12887, to the west, inbound 34 Shelby.
And we're good to go. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is a Piper Warrior 5,500 feet, 20 miles to the south, inbound for landing. Evergreen traffic. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are beginning our descent into Evergreen in Alabama. So I'm going to do my descent checklist. Fuel selector, I just switched the tanks a little bit ago. Power mixture, we can, let's go full rich, full power. I've got the weather at the field. We'll be using runway 1. Winds are straight out of the north. Approach briefing, again, we'll be using runway 1. I'm circling out to the west here. We'll enter a 45 degree into the midfield left downwind for runway 1. So I've got the field just off my 1 o'clock here. Everything looks good. Instruments are looking good. So we're good to go. We'll start that descent now. Checklist complete. We can pull the power back a little bit. And we'll start coming down here. Fix our trim. Just get a nice about 500 foot a minute descent going. I just made my 10 mile out radio call. And so we'll do another one here in a minute. We're about 8 miles now. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is a Piper Warrior. Beginning our descent out to the west to enter runway 1, midfield left downwind. Will be a full stop. Evergreen.
Shelby County Scout 172 Sierra Bravo is 3 miles to the north and a right downwind, runway 34, Shelby County.
Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is 5 to the southwest Maneuvering out to the west of the field to enter the left downwind runway 1, 45 degrees. Will be a full stop, runway 1, Evergreen. Got the field just off our 2 o'clock here. Coming down pretty good, about 600-700 feet a minute. Just crossed through 4,000. Descent checklist was completed. We're looking good. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is 3 miles to the southwest, maneuvering out to the west of the field to enter the 45-degree midfield left downwind for runway 1. Will be a full stop. Evergreen. All right. We're looking good. Coming up on 3,000 feet. Field is right there. I'm going to start pulling a little more power back. Field is right off there to our 2 o'clock. We're swinging out to the west here. I'm going to start that turn. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is 2 miles to the west, entering a 45 degree to the left downwind for runway 1. Going to be a full stop. Evergreen. All right, there's 1900. Keep coming down. We're within our flaps range, so we're looking good. Keep that turn coming. 1800. Take a little bit of power out. Coming up on 1300. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is entering the left downwind, runway 1, full stop. Evergreen. Let's give it a little juice. All right, we're within our flaps range. First notch of flaps is coming in. Fixing my trim. Get that descent going. It's very bumpy, as you can see from the camera, I'm sure. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is turning left base, runway 1. Full stop, Evergreen. All right, I'm a little high. Second notch of flaps. We're clear on final. There's no one else here. Making our turn. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is turning final, runway 1. Full stop, Evergreen. Last notch of flaps. We're back on. Center line, we're looking good. Speed's looking good, everything's looking good. Little power. The wind is gusting because I feel like we are crawling to the runway right now. All right, we've got the runway made. We're looking good. Power's coming out, and we'll just coast it in here. Okay, flaps are down. We'll get off on this taxiway here. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is clear of runway 1. Gonna use the taxiway, taxi back for a takeoff, and we'll be exiting the area to the south. Evergreen. All right, so we did a landing at Evergreen, did a full stop. We're just going to hit the taxiway here, and we'll taxi back for a takeoff. We'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. We are holding short of runway 1 here at Evergreen Regional in Alabama. Going to do some before takeoff checks, and then we'll get the heck out of here and head back to Pensacola. Door and window's good. Let me close up my window here just so it's not super loud. Carb heat's off. Landing light, fuel pump are on, mixtures full rich, primers in and locked. My flaps are down. Trim looks good. Let me fix this trim down here. That looks good. Instruments green, green, green. We're still on the left tank. That'll be good. I'll change that about halfway to Pensacola. And it's kind of hard to read the compass because it's bouncing right now, so we'll give that a second. But we're looking good. Okay.
Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is taking runway 1. We'll be exiting the area to the south, heading back to Pensacola. Evergreen.
All right. Here we go. We are clear on final. Taking the runway. Lining up on center line. Fuel pump, mixture's full rich, flaps are down, we're good to go. Let's go. Full power is set. Airspeed's alive, everything looks good and in the green. There's 60. Rotate. Let's get the nose up, looking for that 85. .500 feet, climb checklist. Flaps are up, instruments, green, 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 everything looks good. Everything is set. And we can turn that fuel pump off. There's 700 feet, let's make that left-hand turn.
Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is turning left, crosswind, runway 1, Evergreen. Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is turning left downwind, runway 1. We'll be exiting the pattern in the area to the south, head back to Pensacola. Evergreen.
All right, so we'll climb all the way back up to 6,500. So we're passing through about 1,500 now. I'm holding my 85. Little left-hand turn. Let me make my final call.
Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is entering, exiting the traffic pattern to the south. We'll be heading back to Pensacola. We'll make one more call when we exit the area. Evergreen.
All right, so coming up on 2,000. Wants us on a 196 heading. We got 56 miles. ATIS is going to be 12125, so we can get that bugged. And we'll make our last call to Evergreen.
Evergreen traffic, Warrior 44290 is 2 miles to the south, exiting the area, headed back to Pensacola, passing through 2,000 feet. Evergreen.
After I departed the Evergreen area, I flew the roughly 45 more miles back to the south to Pensacola, where I rented the Piper Warrior from the flight school. As you can see, entering and departing a non-towered airport can be super simple, and the radio calls get easier and easier as you make them. Plus, it helped there was no one else in the area. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, please like the video and leave a comment if you want to talk about what you saw or just want to chat aviation. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel and hit the bell so you can be notified when a new video is posted. I've been trying to post new videos every few weeks as I fly around the Gulf Coast area to stay current and proficient. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next flight. See ya.